I got 3 rainbow gummies they just left in the mailbox. They're probably 3 days old and they're all melted. I'm going to eat a rainbow gummy. And I will become almighty and all-powerful. Look at my special attack. And I got the ability Squat Up. I have to say, compared to the original, this is kind of lazy. In the original, you could actually go to these places and you can just walk around and see all the Pokemon just hanging out and interacting with each other. They're just having a good time, they're vibing. But in this game, it's just a flat PNG with a bunch of icons that you have to press. And now we got a new mystery dungeon that we can explore. The Oddity Cave. Neato. I'd like to give that a good old visit. I want to see what's up. I want to confront the mysteriousness, because this was not in the original. And now I can select whatever team members I want to go. We're gonna edit the team, and we're gonna give the empty slot over to Satan plus Ratio, because he just won't stop saying bzzzt. He's just a stereotypical electric Pokemon. He's got to learn his place. It's time for you to go to your first mystery dungeon, and plus we've never even been here before, so even we don't know what we're doing. Good luck! I have no idea who's gonna be here and who isn't. Stop throwing rocks, we need those for flying types. Oh, and we got a new team member. Nidoran wants to tag along. Absolutely you can. That's a good idea. Welcome to the team, buddy. I hit him so hard I earned its respect. But if it dies, it will lose respect, because they'll be dead. You guys couldn't take out a singular Clefairy. Fine, I'll do the job myself. Oh, okay, yeah, good motivation. I got confused. Help me. Healbo. I'm confused about my life. I'm having an existential crisis about the question you asked me earlier. You've got ridiculous range. And now the Rattata wants to join us. Sure, go right ahead. Let's bring everybody to the party. He's just not holding back with the stones. Oh, I'm supposed to deliver the finishing blow. Oh, okay, you should have communicated that sooner. And now the Weedle wants to join. Sure thing. Sure, we'll let everyone here. God loves everybody. And we are God's wrath. Don't betray us. Oh no, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to throw the chest at you. I meant to keep it. I can't believe it. There could have been like a really good item in there. This whole exploration operation has been a disaster. Oh, where are my manners? I'm just gonna eat this apple that was on the ground. Plus, I'm pretty sure none of these Pokemon can actually stick around because I don't have the proper camps. Can I just say this music is an absolute banger of adventure? It's a really good song. What's with that big red icon over there? What does that mean? Does that mean there's gonna be a super boss coming up that could absolutely wreck my team? Let's fight him. Oh no, it just means it's a regular big Pokemon. What a total letdown and a total buzzkill. I was expecting like a level 5400 Caterpie. The main 2 team members have been confused. Hilbo almost tried to kill me. A failed assassination attempt, I take it. I never expected that this series would devolve into just conspiracy and betrayal. And now we've befriended an Onix, and I just have way too many Pokemon. Oh, okay, Satan plus Ratio, you can go now. Bye. You were fun, but you gotta leave. And Onix can't even be recruited. Onix, please, sir, you gotta step aside for me, buddy, old pal. We've been friends for years. There, that's all you had to do. I want to get this chest. I don't give a shit that I'm currently being assaulted. I just want some really good items. How many floors is the Oddity Cave? I take it it's gonna be like a 100 floor dungeon early in the game. There's a sparkling spot right here, and it has piqued my interest. It's okay, I can keep going. I wasn't talking about you, Onyx. You are the shining star of the team, but I got a shining star right here on the ground, and I'm gonna drink it. I just like to drink random things that I find on the ground. Look, it's surprisingly more common than you think. You need to stop getting in my way and just ruining my day. Onyx, when you get confused, you get really troublesome. Seriously, buddy? Did you really have to do that? Also, I think I just transfigured into other Pokemon with the use of a magic spell. Also, Rattatas about to die. Okay, fine. I'll give you the Oranberry. Are you happy? Are you happy with yourself? Healbo noticed that a team member's HP is very low. Use it on yourself, buddy. You need the HP more than the Onyx. The Onyx is a juggernaut. They can take a hit, especially if it's from a Ladybug. We were fighting Ladybug, if you weren't paying attention. This dungeon just keeps going and going and going. When will it end? Nobody knows. And I'm fairly sure later on there's actual mystery dungeons with over 900 floors. I can imagine it. I can learn poison powder. I can make people sick. Stop giving me these offers. I am an all-out offensive powerhouse. That is what I am going for. Don't question my methods or my builds, or you will be demolished. Now let's gang up on all these sleeping Ladybug. And we beat the dungeon. And all of those Ladybugs. And a solid majority of the treasures we receive are bronze dojo tickets. That was a fun mystery dungeon. I think that might have been one of my favorites so far. Can't believe they have a mission called I Fainted. It kind of reminds me of those Discord messages that you see online where it's like, oh, I had a bad day, and they don't even explain why they're having a bad day. Let's get some new camps going, and we've got a lot of them, and I want to get every single one. But I'm gonna go like on the super cheap. Look, I'm just trying to manage my thousands of dollars that I have. We got a place called Mount Discipline. Any Pokemon want to get out of line, we're gonna take them to the mountain. But if you're on your best behavior, we can take you to Mount Green. Mount Cleft is the place you don't want to go to. That's the most dangerous place. That's for like the super troublesome and problematic. And it seems like I'm all out of cash. I just hope we aren't railroaded into doing any story-related content. Because that would be uh-oh stinky. I just want to just hang out and have a good time and just do rescue missions. I want to look over my shoulder every minute of the day. That's my definition of relaxation. Alright viewers, I want you to take a look at this. It's a box. Don't really find those in mystery dungeons. It was the most successful mission in the world. I got a box for a client. And we got 50 points. Our cred is starting to go up. Is this the place where that team named God's Wrath is based? There's nothing here. Okay, let's go. It's incredibly depressing. We just wanted to come into this house and just steal all their belongings. Who'd run a rescue team from a dump like this? Unbelievable. He's kind of right. I have a hole in the floor. I gotta deal with that. I still haven't dealt with it. I can go on these harrowing, life-threatening expeditions for days and weeks, but I can't make a simple phone call to my local carpenter. And that's my mailbox. It's just a lot of junk mail. You can have it. All we ever get up to is no good. We're just a bunch of little troublemakers. We have our eyes on world domination. Yeah, good luck with just the three of you. I can't believe we're taking these guys seriously. You want to know what they're actually called? You want to know what their real name is? I'm not fucking kidding you. It's in the fine print. This is canon. They're called Team Meanies, and they want to take over the world and steal everything in your mailbox. These aren't villains. These are laughingstocks. They even openly flaunted their name! Are they supposed to be intimidating? Well, maybe to a 10-year-old who doesn't go on the internet and watches that much TV. It just undercuts the fucking suspense. What were the people behind this thinking with a name like that? We're going to Mount Steel, where there is a very powerful Pokemon. These dungeons have... This dungeon has some Pokemon that are strong foes. They're really tough, but drop rare treasures when you defeat them. Rapidashes are typically level 40 when they evolve from Ponyta. And for some reason, we have an escort with us. We're escorting an Execute. They're going to get incinerated. I'm sorry, buddy. We'll just have to use the same strategy with the Skarmory. Hilbo's level 12? Lovely. Oh, Foresight. No, we don't need Foresight. Let's just stay in the moment. Let's not think about the future. Let's go in guns blazing without a meticulously constructed plan, because I'm not smart enough to come up with meticulously constructed plans. In fact, I'm gonna eat this Rossberry. I'm gonna eat it before the Rapidash makes itself known to us. You know, if we had Foresight, we probably would have figured out there was something there. We got lulled into a trap. The Pecha Berry looked so tasty. It looked really delicious. I had to at least try to eat it. Ooh, we got a Beldum! But we don't have a camp for it, so that's a major letdown! Metagross would have been so good. It would have been amazing. We could have just, like, evolved it and then just completely shattered the game. I'm gonna eat this Blast Seed. I was expecting the explosion to happen in my mouth. I was really looking forward to that burst of spicy flavor. Alright, I'll give this to... you. No, I was gonna give it to you to use, not to... Give it back. Seriously, give it back. You're supposed to drink it, you're not supposed to hold on to it. In fact, I'll just transform into you. I'll do it myself. Giving me all these easy rescue missions. Give me something more challenging. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be a gold rank like Team ACT, and we're gonna be even better than Team ACT. I don't want to be loved though. I want to be genuinely feared by the masses. I want to take my power through force. It's what Hilbo would do if they were flying solo. And we are now normals. We're absolute normies now. We will be respected now. We will be seen as a credible rescue team. Albeit average, we have to go higher. We gotta take our ambitions to the sun. We gotta go right into the sun. Like Icarus. Except we are not going to burn to death when we come into contact with it, no. We're going to absorb the sun into our very beings. And we will use its power to conquer the galaxy! Please help my friend. We have bigger ambitions here. Your friend is insignificant. Oh, you're the first person we saved. Okay, yeah, we'll think about it. I was playing with my friend Metapod, but Metapod got lost in the woods. He's still lost out there, and I don't really feel like looking for him. He's so lazy. Have no fear, we're here to save your chum Metapod. In exchange, we're gonna make you our child soldier for our world domination. What a bunch of amateurs. Doesn't matter who does the rescuing, see? The guy that does the rescuing gets to be the hero. Listen, Caterpie, how about we do this? How about you give the rewards to the team that brings back your chum first? It's probably just gonna be us. Like if we lose in this upcoming mystery dungeon, it's not gonna make a difference. They're always gonna be there at the end of the level, and we have to fight them and defeat them. It is a fixed event in history, and yes, I did crack my finger. Do you wanna hear me do it again? Isn't that great? I sprained my pinky. I think I'm gonna start my builds. I'm gonna build up my team, and I'm gonna try to make them specialized in different fields, baby. I'm gonna take the offensive. No, I don't want to throw away the offense. We gotta keep the offense. I'm gonna give myself the Fierce Bandana. Mudkip is going to get the Defense Scarf, and Magnemite is getting absolutely nothing. Because he deserves nothing.
Now let's go to the Sister Forest to teach those meanies a lesson.
I think a better name would actually be Team Darkblood. That would actually be much better than the one that they currently have. I don't even think I'm kidding. It's genuinely laughable. This must be it. Metapod is lost somewhere in these woods. Well, we better go find them! Let's just have them do what Leonardo DiCaprio did in The Revenant. Just have them survive and just assume they're dead. I like how there's just a random Pseudo-Wudo hanging out with a Swinub here. There's a fainted Pokemon on the floor.
Oh no, oh no! Why is Pokemon doing the faint? We have to go rescue them.
Even though it's not the, Metapod, but we can consider them a spiritual successor. That did a lot of damage. I'm shocked. I'm worried that I might be a little underleveled. So if I feed them the apple, does this mean they're gonna become part of the, group? Yep, it wants to join the gang. So welcome to the gang. Also, we're going up against a couple of dickheads with a really stupid name for their team. So be ready for that, even though you've been here for at least 2 minutes right now. Woo! Some of these Pokemon hit pretty hard. That's delightful. And I fell asleep. Mostly because I've been sleep deprived. And another fainted Pokemon showed up. Why is everybody just passing the F out? Can't they just scour for their own food instead of making me do it? Do I even have enough resources to feed him? I have like 2 apples left, but I'm certainly willing to absolutely throw my life away just to save a random Pokemon I've never met before. Can't wait to die of starvation. It's nice to do the right thing, but this is a mystery dungeon. Lives are on the line, our lives. It's a cutthroat industry, and in some cases it can be very literal depending on the mystery dungeon we go to. And don't get me started on the bureaucracy. The divisive nature. We're basically having children doing these rescue missions. If they're old enough to hold a toothbrush, they're old enough to go in the coal mines. Jeffrey? That's a fucking Linoon. That is the evolutionary form of Zigzagoon. What the hell? Up, and they like me, so let's go. Another fainted Pokemon. I have a plan. We swap out the apple with the apple that's already on the ground. Smart tactic. But yeah, we're gonna leave you to starve. Actually, no, we don't have to. And then we can just pick this apple back up. They have full evolutionary forms here. They buffed the absolute shit out of this. So much for mainstream remakes. But they're still pretty easy to take down. That's the hard truth. I don't really feel like accepting that reality. I'm just gonna say the game is harder just for the sake of it. I don't know about you, but with this whole squad that I got, I suspect that Team Meanies is gonna get absolutely demolished. There's no ifs or buts about it. We're gonna turn them into true laughingstocks. Oh hey, we got a fellow patron at the store, and they're attacking me. Sir, could you please de-escalate the situation? My life is currently in danger. Sorry if we damaged any of your products, sir. Have a wonderful day. I can learn takedown. That's like tackle, but better. But I could risk injuring myself in the process. But then again, I think the pain will make me significantly more of a threat. Wow, we came quite a ways into this forest, but where did everybody else go? There's gonna be a betrayal twist, and it turns out, oh, all the Pokemon we saved worked for Team Meanies. It was rigged all along. It was a trap. It was a trap that they planted. You know who's going to get a Metapod first? We are. So for you two to go ahead... Hey Gengar, why do you always have to mess with us? Because it's funny. No, they're just using their world domination thing as an excuse to mess with us. The party's over right here and now. We're here to crash it. We just think you're a little too loud, and you really need to just quiet it down a bit, or else we'll call the police. Look at us. There's 3 of them, and there's 8 of us. Oh my, I feel terrible. Actually, I don't, because they're reprehensible douchebags. Back to the optimal strategy of throwing rocks. Yeah, I went right for the team leader. You really thought I was gonna target the underbelly-lings? The underlings? No. Also, what happened to my combo move? Oh my god, I lost my combo! Well, that totally just throws a loop in my plan. You know what, maybe I'll find a better combination for my moves. Yep, one of your team members just got defeated. How does that make you feel? Not good, does it? You did this to yourself, Gengar, which is very unfortunate. You had the potential to do so much with yourself, but you decided to give in to hatred. Ratio. Hey, don't lick me. It's very... now I gotta eat a berry. The fruity taste will make me feel better. Don't you pick up that rock. Don't you do it. Not that you can, because you lost.
Ow, 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 ow. You'll pay for this, don't you forget it.
That's gonna be the voice I use for Gengar from here on out. And the twist was, Metapod was out there all along. You must be Metapod. Yes, there are thousands of them living out in the world. Pokemon should just have names. Instead of identifying themselves as their species, they should have their own identity. Break the conventions. This is great! Welcome back, Metapod! Metapod! I don't have any money. Okay, so, we're just gonna have to, like, get in touch with someone in your immediate family that has money. I know your father had a heart attack recently, but I pressure washed your windows. My condolences, but you're a fucking asshole! I have an idea. We should do something with this place. Let's just completely renovate it from the ground up. This house right here, it looks like total shit. Let's go get the pressure washer. Hilbo is the pressure washer. There's just so many dirt grains in the walls. And they're deeply embedded too. We gotta deal with that pronto. Oh, look at that. It's Jumpluff. The same Jumpluff from... It's got a penis. So immature. Plus ratio. Our friend Jumpluff got wedged between some rocks. We Jumpluff can go anywhere if we catch a wind, but the sky is full of thunderclouds for some reason. Oh no! My entire colony got deep fried. I don't think you really understand the definition of deep frying. Shiftry's leafy winds can whip up powerful winds. But Shiftry hasn't returned. Doesn't sound like all that challenging of a rescue mission. I mean, a lot of the rescue missions are honestly pretty easy if you understand the mechanics of the game and just abuse them. Do I have to do this immediately? Yes. I don't even care about the side quests anymore. I don't even care about the rescue missions. They're all pretty stupid. Every single one of them. Just it fills me with disgust. That's pretty much what the game comprises of. That is all. Oh, you want to play through the main story? Well, here's like 57 rescue missions you have to do across 30 mystery dungeons. Good luck! Just having a breakdown over there? Okay, cool story, bro.
Here we go. I hope I'm not too underleveled.
Because I have a hunch I am.